In this topic, we're going to take a look at image creation. And we're going to use the new image manipulation program, GIMP. It is free. You can download it. There's a link here. You can install it quite simply. We're going to use that program to basically remake your Windows desktop, and through this process probably learn a few useful tips and tricks to edit a picture. Well, step number one, you're going to use the Windows Show Desktop button to actually hide everything. Use your print screen button to take a picture of your desktop and put it in the clipboard. And we will use the edit menu, paste as a new image to bring the desktop into the screen right here. Okay, you'll notice mine's probably a little different than yours because I actually have two desktops, and the print screen button took a picture of both of them. The activity asks you to eliminate the Microsoft evidence, which are those two items there. You can just use the eraser to goodbye, or you could use one of the selection tools to select something and hit the delete key, a square, and you could grab that whole area if you want, and there it is, nice and clean. The little checkerboard pattern just shows you that there's transparency enabled, and thus there's nothing behind the image, which is useful if you're creating say a PNG, a portable network graphic file that you want to layer over top of another object, and then you can see through to the layers that are beneath it. Anyways, we'll get rid of our selection there, and we are ready to go and grab ourselves a new garbage pail. So is activity one done? I mean, you should always save your work as you complete some tasks, but I haven't done anything that's too big yet. If my computer crashed, I wouldn't cry. So activity two, let's go to Google Images and we will grab one. Garbage pail. I like the looks of that red one. We will go and liberate it from Google Images by copying it. And as you do this, you should realize that all Google Images are actual pages, images from actual pages. So to do this the right way, you should ensure that the author of this page is cool with you using their work. You could email them. There's a phone number at the bottom. So we've probably got a policy there and everything. Usually if you're not going to make a profit on your art, there is no issue. And we are going to assume that since we're building something here for school that we are fine. Anyways, so I've copied that image. It's in the clipboard, and we're going to paste it as a new layer. And to see the layers, we have to open up the layers window. Now I see I have my background layer and I have the clipboard layer. This is obviously way too big, so we're going to scale it and move it. But before we do that, let's get rid of this white area. Just hit the delete key, and after I selected all the white with the fuzzy select tool. It's a good trick. And let's grab the little handle here. And that totally didn't work. Select the layer. Make sure we got nothing selected. And there we go. very small. We hit the scale button, and with the move tool, there we go, we have a new recycle bin. The activity asks you to swap out the Windows Start menu logo, and it's basically done the same process. You're required to save your item, to save the GIMP file. And you see that it's an XCF file format. And this is not viewable by a web browser. So once you're done, you have to actually export this into an image type that can be used. So you have a JPEG, or if you'd like to swap that out for portable network graphic, PNG, it's in the list here as well. And if you fail to put a file extension, it's going to ask for one. There we go. It asks you if you want to play with any of the options. The default's usually pretty fantastic. There we go. The cool thing about PNG is that it keeps enough information in there that you can scale the graphic to any size. Well, not any size, but to different sizes with a lot less file size, and it won't pixelate as badly as a JPEG will. I also notice that you've got this yellow box surrounding. It's just to indicate which layer you've selected. There's nothing to be scared about. Alright, that's GIMP in a nutshell.